This hand grinder grinds up the grinds of the coffee in more equal shape and size, which makes it more full of flavor and it's higher quality when you make the coffee. Alright, looks like we're done. Now, next up, we have the Aeropress. So now that we've got this beautiful coffee here that is nicely ground up, we're going to put it into the Aeropress right here. That is such amazing smell. It's Cuvée Meritage flavor. They've rebranded as Stella Cometa. Same flavor as Meritage. It's the same one. Alright, now that's input there. You can set the hand grinder aside, the hand burr grinder. And we can then, in my little bungalow here in McAllen, Texas, now we can take the boiling water that I have here and pour, and get my camera angle right, pour it into the Aeropress. There we go, I just need to zoom out. Alright, now that that's poured in there, we have to time it for a minute to let it soak in. Alright, so I'm going to wet slightly the top of the Aeropress so the filter is flush with the cap. I'm going to put the cap on, screw it on, and put our timer now for 1 minute. Alright, 1 minute. So it was like 2 minutes and 56 seconds in this video that I had put the hot boiling water in there. So now that it's sitting there for a minute, our beautiful Aeropress. This is the inverted method, by the way, which means it's technically upside down. When it's by doing so, you mix it together better when you flip it over. So I guess in this time period, we'll do a little tour of my little bungalow near Mexico, and this is my place. This is my bed, and this is my kitchen area. The magic of the coffee's happening. There's a cool little desk. All right, a minute is up. There's my breakfast, some eggs and some Oaxaca cheese. All right, now let's see if I can do this while holding the phone or not. Here, we'll put this up right here. Lean it against this ancient coffee maker, making coffee with a coffee machine. How dare they? It's Aeropress, handmade each cup. So now, inverted method, we're flipping it over, and now, slowly but surely, we press it through. And this makes some of the best coffee in the freaking world. So I'm using this, I'm pressing it down, multitasking at the same time, opening the freezer, keep it. So this is called Meritage. It's by Cuvée. Really amazing stuff, my favorite. Alright, I think it's fully pressed down now. Incredible how much stuff I can multitask on. Alright, tap it out. Sweet, that's amazing. Now, I'm going to put the filters, the grains of the coffee in the trash. Briefly wash out the Aeropress. Keep in mind the Aeropress will be hot at this point in time. Now, the last section. For me, some people, they can drink their coffee black. Well, good for them. I'm not one of those people. I like my coffee with a little creamer. So now we got this beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous cup of coffee. We're gonna pour a little bit of creamer in here. All right. now let's do the taste test. Let's see how did this turn out? All right, how did this turn out? Oh, magnifique. This is some of the best coffee I've ever had. Yes. So that is that is how you make Aeropress coffee, and I am here in McAllen, Texas, seeing my son. Gave him an electric guitar and an amp for a belated Christmas present, and I am enjoying some of the best coffee ever known to man. Um, with the Aeropress and the hand crank, right? So I was going to bring my burr grinder, which is an OXO, and it was a gift from my graduation from college. And it's great, but it's huge and it's heavy and it's clunky. And trying to carry that all the way down here, so I didn't want to do that. So I brought this cool little hand crank burr grinder. So normal coffee is, I guess I say, like a blade grinder. If you are going to be grinding your own beans and not doing that wretched pre-drip coffee that's already ground and already old and stale. If you are going to be doing something where you're grinding your own beans, getting a blade grinder, you can do okay, but you really want a burr grinder, and a burr grinder is what makes the coffee accentuate and taste so much better. It gives you that coffee shop quality, if not better, taste, because it grinds up the particle sizes in equal sizes instead of kind of the blade grinder. You never know what sizes you're going to get, and because of that inequality in the sizes, you get bitter notes and it's not as tasty. So burr grinders, if you can't afford to buy an OXO or more expensive burr grinder, you can just do a hand crank. It works out just fine. All right, this is Trevor W. Goodchild signing off from the Coffee with Trevor morning series. It's not even a series. Just watch me drink coffee. There you go. This is so good. All right, Trevor, over and out.